Hey guys, this is SoulRack333 with another custom review, and here I have my Star Wars Black Series Darth Zabic. Alright, it's Ahsoka. Ahsoka as a Sith Lord. And the way I came up with the name Zabic, well, I thought about how the name Vader came about, and I remember hearing that the name Vader is actually German for father, and I had to look that up, and it wasn't German. I think it was Dutch, and it's pronounced differently. I think it's pronounced Vader, and I'm pretty sure I butchered that pronunciation. And so I wanted to go that route, and so I went with daughter, and the translation for daughter and Dutch just didn't sound good. It sounded like doctor. And so I tried German, and then I tried Polish, and none of the words sounded good. And I'm sure if I spoke the language, I can make it sound good. But I'm also trying to Americanize the word, which I'm sure is not a word itself. But so, if you went from Vader to Vader, I need to pick a cool word that can, sound really good and evil. So daughter didn't work, and then I tried, other words, and I went, okay, let's think of dark words. So death, that didn't work. Murder, doom, disease, evil. None of those words translated into anything that sounded cool as a name. Then I went with kill, and the Polish word for kill is Zabić, and I'm sure I'm butchering that pronunciation. I only speak English and Spanish, and I didn't want to go with a Spanish word because I can go with kill, matar, Darth matar, it's not going to work. Or death, muerte, Darth muerte. So no. And I'm sure if I'm butchering Spanish words into English, butchering Polish words into English is probably gonna sound off too. But I like that Z, Zabic, and I know it's Zabic, that but I'm going with Zabic. So Darth Zabic. As for the figure itself, it's actually the Daredevil figure, which is, I guess, it's actually Elektra. And I painted the red parts, I think gunmetal and maybe gloss black, I think. Now, some of the red still shows, and I kind of like that. Might be lazy on my part, but I kind of like that little bit of red shining through. And it's just a head swap and an arm swap. The arms look cool, but the problem is they are loose. I need to figure out a way to tighten the joints. If that doesn't work, I can just go back to the original arms, which I painted as well. But I feel that the bare arms are Ahsoka. I mean, that's her style. So I want to keep those, but if I can't, I'll just swap them back. I didn't bother painting her lightsaber red. I don't care if it's half finished. But I think she looks cool. Now, I did want to go the lazy route and just paint the actual Ahsoka figure black. But what had happened is that I basically just painted it almost to the original Ahsoka. So I'll have to think of something better. And now, once I put her in this Marvel Legends figure, well, she got taller and she got boobs. Suddenly she got more voluptuous. So yeah, that's gonna be my Darth Ahsoka, Darth Zabic. I'll think of something else to do with this. As for the Ahsoka figure itself, I mean, she has no arms, and I don't think this fits in there. Now, I kind of want to do something with this figure with no arms. I'll have to do some research, but she reminds me of the evil waterbender character in the Legend of Legend of Korra, the Avatar Legend of Korra. The final season, they introduced some villains, and there was the waterbender lady who actually had no arms, but she waterbended arms out of water, which is pretty cool. And so maybe I can do something with this. I'm sure I would have to use a different head, but that's, you know, this looks, I might just leave it like that, who knows. But yeah, there is Darth Zabic. The apprentice lives. There you go. Master and apprentice. Master and apprentice. And then, or again, you know, I could always have the fully realized Vader. Now, guess I could do that too. She's actually now taller than him. Now, I do have Vader's tunic. And I can give it to her, I guess. You know what? That can be something. I don't know if that looks good from behind. Probably not, but that can be something. Have it draped around the arms like that. Yeah. Yeah, well, whatever. Maybe she can, that's her apprentice. Yeah, there she is. My Lady Zabic. Darth Ahsoka. Lady Darth Ahsoka Zabic. Anyway, thanks for watching, and screw YouTube.